Hey everybody, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost, and this is Junk Journal Craft Chat. Yes, we are gathering again to pick two winners. Oh, first of all, I have a special for FUNDLEs in, I don't have a FUNDLE near me, a collection of old and interesting papers to make junk journals with. Put in your junk journals, a lot of historical pieces, antique ledger, checks, postcards, receipts, black and white photos, interesting book pages, 100 plus pages. In addition, when you buy a FUNDLE in May of 2023, you will also get included a page from a book which is 396 years old. It is from 1627. It's a very special book. So if you really want to hold a piece of history in your own hand, it's real. It's not a photocopy. It's not a scan, nothing like that. It's really from the book. I know I'm supposed to put this so you guys can see it somewhere. Here is actually the book. The book has been recovered, but that is the date on the book, and the pages are from the book. So I do have a limited supply. If you're interested, order FUNDLE in May, and you also get a Victorian card, and also, why do I always forget the last thing? Oh, a vintage ticket from 1947, which is not all of them. You'll get a vintage ticket, I can say that. Most of them are going to be the pack from 1947, but there might be some variability in there, and they're all prepackaged, so I don't know which one has which, but there you go. Okay. Onward and forward to the Junk Journal Craft Chat. Okay, yes, we're going to be making some altered paper clips because I still need some. And also, I'm just going to make some bases here. This is wallpaper. So you can use different kinds of paper when you're creating things. We're going to answer some Junk Journal YouTube questions for you, or things you've been posting on YouTube, the questions you have. I'm going to go through some of those. Let's see if we can make it through 4, Pam. And I've got, this is some old ledger. Old handwriting. It's just a little piece that I have. I thought that might be fun to tear up and put on these. And also this is some old book page. I believe this is, these are hymnal words. Okay, so that's nice. And what else? Oh, I got this little bucket of punched items that me or people have donated to me. Punched items. So there's just random punchy things in here. And away we go. First of all, let's answer a question. Angela Baker asks, what brand of paper do you use? I have an Epson printer from Costco, and I love it. Too many paper choices. Any suggestions? I will show you what I use. Okay, so this is, okay, I'm going to show it. This is the cardstock that I use. I'm just going to show this so you can have an idea and all the information. There it is. That's like a nice lightweight premium cardstock. And then I just buy Amazon 20-pound printer paper. I gotta see the thingy. I can't grab one from here, but I get it on Amazon. I buy it by the case, and it's just regular Amazon 20-pound white copy paper or printer paper, whatever it's called. That's what I use. And I buy in bulk because I go through a lot of paper. You may or may not want to buy that much at one time, but those are the weights. I know the weightage of cardstock and paper can be confusing. It confused the heck out of me, and then when I found the paper that I like, I just said to myself, I'm going to stick with this. This is like some fancy designer scissors that are plastic that I got from the thrift store. And I'm just putting a decorative edge on there for fun. And what? You need some sort of backing. I feel it. I need some sort of backing. Okay, these are going to be the worst cutouts ever because I'm doing this without like straight lines. I'm just going for it. I'm just doing it. Okay, get my glue. This is, yep, throw the glue sticks everywhere. Okay, this is my little glue caddy. Somebody asked me, okay, can you see the glue in there? It makes a little bit leaks out and it makes its own natural stopper. I've used this for years already, I guess, so there's a lot of glue in there, but if you get your little glue nub stuck right down in there, you won't lose much glue, or at least it's an acceptable amount to me. It's not cheap glue, so losing any is not fun, but I don't like to wait for my glue to come out. I just like shove it in there and I'm good. Just gotta move forward and craft, you know what I mean? Okay, stay together. Okay, I just had coffee. I'm letting you all know. Okay, there we go. Just putting this on here. I thought that might be pretty. I don't mind if it's not exactly the right size. It's okay because it's going to be a paper clip and I think it's going to be cool. Let's get maybe some, where's my daubers? Where's my daubers? Here's my daubers. Get the brown dauber. Okay. My poor little, you know, I do have great intentions on changing this one day. It just never happens. The sponge. And somebody even sent me new sponges and everything, and I am just, thank you for that, by the way. That was very sweet. I will get there. It just hasn't happened yet. Okay, I'm just going around. Wallpaper has a little bit of a plasticky feel to it, so it may or may not grab the ink, but I think that grabbed nicely. Yeah. Okay, I just feel good if we at least get one done. How about this? This is the first thing I grabbed. Does that look nice on there? Sure, why not? We can trim it to size if we want. We have the power. Just checking to see upright, you know, in my little orientation of where that paper clip is. Just figuring those out. Maybe give them a little inkaroo on the edges. Yeah, there we go. I think that's cute. Okay, maybe we could, I feel like I want to go around this little guy. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be okay. You can always work on making things better, right? Okay, there we go. Is that better? Oh, that's still good. I like it. Okay, so we are all good. We got one done. Okay, now I feel good. And that was vintage photo, in case you were wondering. I am going to heart the first question because I answered it. Now I'm going to the second question. Marilyn Wolf Borgensen asks, hi Marilyn, do you ever run out of ideas, Pam? Love your videos. Have never tried the podcast though. Give the podcast a try. You never know, you might enjoy them. We get a lot of listeners on the podcast, which I'm flabbergasted and honored. So thank you very much for listening. I have ups and downs with ideas, so I do try and capture them when they come across. And I do have it's right here. This is one of my thingies. I just write down ideas when I get them. I capture them on paper, and that way when I need an idea, I just open this up and get an idea if I'm dry on ideas. So that's what I do. Most important thing is capture the idea. You're going to have a million great ideas that fly you through your head as you're going about your life, doing fun things, that kind of stuff. And then you're going to be in the grocery store, nowhere to write it down. Get a record a note app. They're usually free. And, well, usually, but I mean, like some are free, and you can just capture your random ideas, which is kind of fun. And then you'll have a database to pull from. You can make an idea junk journal to capture your ideas in. That's a fun thing too. You can transfer them in there. And that's the easiest way I found to do it, because, maybe have a pad and paper beside the bed at night, because I don't know about you, but I get a lot of ideas while I'm, falling asleep in the bed. I just like laying down, relaxing, all kind of nice and calm and cool. And next thing you know, here comes a junk journal idea, an embellishment idea, a who knows what idea, but it's there, present, and I want to catch it. I want to catch it for good times later. Yeah, that helps. That's another great way I found to help remember dreams. If you keep a pen and paper by your bedside, just as soon as you wake up and those dreams is still kind of floaty, airy there, just write it down right there, because those little details disappear in the mist. So if you're like, you want to chronicle your dreams, it's an idea you can do. Okay, I'll just go around and make number 2 here really fast. I'm committed to make at least 4. What else? What do we got? What's that? Oh, that's kind of pretty. Oh, I like that, yeah. All right. Okay, I'm going to put this. This is I think somebody did this for me. This doesn't look like something I did. I don't think I did that, but thank you. That was very nice of you. I'm going to put this down. Do I want to put some... No, maybe not yet. No, I'm just going to make this one very simple. That's it. It don't have to be anything fancy, anything big. Just very simple. Done. Okay? It doesn't have to be a masterpiece every time. It can just be a little piece of something. Okay, because sometimes you have a very... Oh, I wanted to show you this. I was going to show you how bumpy these came up. Okay, so the raised bumps are a little raised, but yeah, they're all dry. And you can touch them and mush them and stuff like that. They're okay. We made this, I believe, on Wednesday. Just random fun things for junk journals. Making a few little creative things that maybe I'll use someday. I don't know. Probably will. I like to use everything that I make if I can. Okay, so that was Marilyn's question. All right, where are we? Okay, we're good. Ann Underwood asks, I love watching your videos. Where can I find Braille paper? Believe it or not, one of the good sources of Braille paper are the blind societies. They have a lot of books. They have a big library. National Library, International Library, and if you can connect with them, they also have books that they get rid of. They have books that are expired that nobody wants to read anymore. They have books on how to repair a refrigerator from 1978. You know, just things that are not that interesting. So it might not, you know, be worth them storing the space, because Braille books are fatter and chubbier because of the nature of the bumpiness. Let me show you some Braille paper. I've got some right here. Yeah. See the Braille bumps? Very cool, right? I'm odd. I don't know how they do it. It's really cool. I have no idea how they figure out what is what. I can barely feel anything on there, like old hands. But let me take it back a bit so you can get the size of the book. These books, they come in different sizes, but I always seem to find big ones. So if I find big one, you know, they're great for junk journaling if it's a nice texture, and if you're okay with using Braille, there you go. I am. I just try and find stuff that's not that interesting to anybody, so I don't feel bad about tearing it up, and I'm feeling okay about it. So there you go. They are a library just like other libraries, and libraries do discard books. Yes, they do. Yes, the keepers of books actually discard books. I know. Okay. Great question, Anne. And there are probably other sources, probably Etsy, eBay, and stuff like that. You can find it. But those would be the top places I would pick. Victoria Ashworth asks, trying to sign up for the newsletter, but the link stops after the list of items. There is nowhere that I can see to actually sign up. Is there a different link to use? Okay, hang on. Here's the newsletter sign up link. It's at the top. This one. Use this one. That's the good one. There may be an old link out there. Maybe it's a dead link, because I did have a different link way back when, but I changed it. Yeah, you are using an old link because it says something about the supply list, you said? Trying to sign up, there was no one can actually see it. I don't. Try this one. Maybe you can freeze frame it and write it out, and that will get you there. Hope that helps. Jessica Cook. Okay, let me heart that. Jessica Cook asks, my Friday question, did the butterflies dry? She's referring to this. Oh, you guys are keeping me on my toes. I can't get away with nothing. Yes, the butterflies did dry. I'm mushing. Everything's dry. They did dry. Yeah, very good. That was just random sploochy paint. What was it? It was actually some kind of acrylic paint in a tiny bottle, Jacquard Luminaire or something like that. And it blopped on me, so I just decided to go with it. Instead of fight it, go with it. That's the best way to save your bluebirds, which my mom used to call little mistakes or little issues, things like that. You got a little bluebird there? Yes, got a little bluebird. If I had food on my face, come here, you got a little bluebird over there. It was nicer than you got some schmutz on your face. Come here, let me help you with that. You know, she was amazing. Okay, how do you clean your stamps? Ask Jennifer Alswade. Alswade. Okay. Full disclosure, I don't. I am the world's laziest crafter. Yes. I just feel like I don't want to, and they seem to work just fine when I don't. I know, I can feel the toes curling of the rubber stamping aficionados out there. Yes, I am one of those bad people that doesn't clean her stamps. If it's really like hunky chunky, which I think I've only experienced one, so I will wipe it off. But truth be told, I haven't really had a problem, so I just carry on and just keep stamping. Yeah, I'm a bit of a cross-pollinator, and this is like, you guys won't tell anybody, right? Promise? Okay, so there's the down, dark, and dirty of what really happens here. That was a really sweet question, though, and I appreciate that. See, I could either be cleaning a stamp or making something. I'd rather be making something. Yeah. Okay. I don't know, maybe that's like saying I could be having a shower or just going to have a snack and maybe forego the shower. No, that's probably not a good idea. Sometimes we do need a good little scrub it up. I know. There is rationale in this turnip. It's just not always present. Okay. Cheryl Smith asks, is there a way you could scan the front page with the original so we can see where the pages come from? Yes, the page comes from. Yes, I'm going to try and figure out how to do that, and I'm going to put it on the community tab. I'm going to put a little notice about the special. And I'm going to try and put the picture there so you guys can scan it. There should be no copyright issues with this because it's so blinking old. We should be good. So I'm not going to send it separately to everybody or anything like that. I think I'm going to I should have put a link on the last newsletter, but I didn't. Maybe I can add it to the current ones that go out. I'll see if I can do that. Oh, I don't know if that's going to work though. Let me put it in the community tab on my main channel page on YouTube, and that way you can access it, and maybe you can figure out a way to get a copy of it. Or you know, you can even blow it up on your computer or phone or something and take a screenshot or a photo of it. There, that's what you can do. Here, why don't I just do that now? You can just here. Maybe this is easier. I'll just put this here. And I think you can just take a photo of it, right? Can you do that on your phone or your computer? Like take a screenshot? Now it's glued here. I don't want to pull it because it's going to tear it. See, it's stuck on there for some reason. But here it is. There's some writing here. You want to see that? You can see that. I have no idea what that says. Yeah. But it is a really old book. Okay, I'm going to slow down. Stay still. Stay still. Stay still. Because people are probably trying to photograph that. Okay. Well, why don't I just put it down? That would be smarter. And just go closer. Whoop, that's too close. Oh, but maybe you want to see it close just to see. Do you want to see the writing? I'll take you over here. Can anybody read that? What does that say? I have no idea. No idea. Okay, I'm going to back up a little bit so you can actually see what's going on. Okay, I'll just give you a little tour of this page, and then we'll back up and I'll just leave it sit for a second. How about that? I don't know. Is this a good idea? Maybe not. I'll still put it on the channel page. The community tab. Okay, I'm staying still. Okay, now I'm staying still. Being very quiet. I don't know why. I don't have to be quiet, right? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Good, got it, great. Okay. Okay. Definitely coffee is kicking in. Okay, yes. I feel the lifeblood coming back into me. Where is it? Yes. Okay, we answered that one already. These are from the other day. See, I didn't heart them, and that's what happens, Pam, when you don't heart them. Huh, here's an interesting question. Linny Daniels asks, Pam, have you ever used acrylic paint instead of glue to put muslin fabric on a book or chipboard as a cover? No, I've never done that, but that's actually an interesting idea. I'm sure it would stick to some degree. Would the paint would bleed through? Is that what you want? Or would you put the paint, the fabric down and then acrylic paint over it? Or would you put the acrylic paint down and then stick the fabric to it? Maybe we'll try both and just see what happens. How about that? This was fun. I used to take book pages and I would take an old book cover, and on the front, I would use modeling paste with a stencil and put a design on there with modeling paste and then lift the stencil off, and I would get this raised image. And then that would dry, and then I would take this, either the flour sack tea towels from Walmart, because they're a nice material, that, and I would dampen it, and then I would mold it over the design and over the entire book cover and cover it, and then I would paint the material, and then I would highlight the raised design in maybe gilding or something like that. Do I have any of those? Yeah, they're probably over there. That's a really cool way to do a cover. We should do some more cover focus. Where's my notepad? Cover focus. Because, yeah, you know, there's something that the cover of a book is very important. And sometimes you spend so much time inside the book, you're exhausted by the time you get to the cover. Or you can't decide what to do with the cover because it's overwhelming because you put so much into the book. You're like, I don't know what to do. It's just going to ruin it or make it better. I don't know. So I know that feeling. That's a great question. Sleepless in Wonderland. Pam, how do you put the spine on? It's in the video. Keep watching the video. She's watching the series called How to Make a Junk Journal Out of an Old Book, Part 2. Maybe it's in Part 3. I think there's a 3-parter of that one, so check that out. Michelle Jackson asks, hi Pam and Sunshine, do you have a Cricut? And if so, how do you use it to make things for junk journals? I am Cricutless. I am old school, and I have an old Sizzix Big Shot, which you hand crank to make die cuts and things like that, and I only mass make them, and then I give it a rest for a while. Mass make them and give it a rest for a while. And that's what I do. There you go. I've never gotten the Cricut, no. I think people love it. Okay, I've already answered that one. Let me see. Kim Mickleborough asks, what am I talking about? Okay. I love your videos so much. Have you ever made an altered book journal? I'd love to see your take on one. Yes, I have. I don't think I've actually videotaped one, so probably need to do that. Add that to the altered book. Altered book. That's where you tear out a bunch of pages of an already present book, and then you can decorate the pages that are remaining. In a nutshell, basically. Rosary Ramon says, Pam, enjoyed this easy tag project. Great idea, Sunshine. You look so handsome with your haircut. Oh, that's sweet. Have you seen Rodney next door, and how's he doing? Congratulations to the winner. She's referring to Sunshine's new haircut and our little neighboring dog next door. That's very sweet. Ellen Taylor says, where do you suggest I look for vintage papers? Like items like journals and postcards. I did come across an old pattern of a child's dress as a rummage sale for 25 cents. 25 cents is always a good price. That's a buy. That's a go. It wasn't an antique pattern, but I figured I could use the thin paper somewhere. Oh, yeah. Sewing pattern paper, beautiful paper for junk journals. You can do 1,000,001 things with sewing pattern paper. It's a beautiful texture. It's crinkly. It has sound. It has color. It just, yeah. Okay, so I'll give you my list of, this is where I find stuff. Yard sales, garage sales, estate sales, consignment shops, thrift stores, antique malls, flea markets, auctions, eBay, Etsy, friends, family, and just keep your eyes open wherever you go, because everything is a craft supply until proven otherwise. Okay, there you go. What else do we have here? Okay, she says, okay, Paula Mora says, every time I hear that you are going into your clustered junk journal drawer, I get quite anxious for you. Then I remember it's not live. Have you ever slipped? Oh, I wonder if maybe she's talking about my, she can't be talking about my clustered junk journal drawer. I don't know why that would cause any concern. Oh, I know what she's saying, because I have to reach. It's my cluster junk journal drawer, and I have to reach to go over to get the little drawer, and I've fallen off my chair before, so she probably has good reason to be concerned. I have fallen, and I've survived. Apparently I have good cushion. And but yeah, be careful. Don't fall off your craft chair, because that's never a pleasant thing. Cindy Peterson, okay, we're not really making much, are we? Cindy Peterson asks, where do you find poem books? I think I'm just going to put this one I'm just going to make differently. Same places everywhere, all those places that I listed, but really some used bookstores are good places for poem books. A lot of people will buy poem books and then discard them, and they end up in used bookstores, thrift stores, things like that. So that's my main source for those. And out of one poem book, you can get a lot of junk journal use. So there you go. Let's put this in here. Okay. So let me heart Cindy. I'm staying with the thing here. Paula Mora says again, hi Pam, arf arf sunshine, translation, good morning. This may be a dumb question, but I'm going to ask anyway. If I am making a regular 8.5 by 11 junk journal, how do I bind the papers in? Thank you in advance, should you happen to answer my question. Okay, if I am making a regular 8.5 by 11 junk journal, I have some 8.5 by 11 would be the size of a regular printer copy paper page, so it's big. And I have several videos on how to make full-size page junk journals, different binding techniques. So check my, I have a playlist called Junk Journal Construction, Spines and Signatures. You're going to find in there, there's like probably three videos, maybe two, how to use full pages in a junk journal, how to bind those. I mean, obviously you can do ring binding, which would be the easiest thing to do. But then I show you different ways that you can attach them as well that are not using ring binding. And that would be best explained in a video. So I would recommend checking that out. All right, what else? Okay, so I have this here. Use it, Pam. Okay, so I'm just gonna tear out a piece of text that it might be okay. All right, here we go. Take this bottom off. Okay. Gonna ink this pretty calligraphy. Not much of it. Probably destroyed half the... not bad. I still have lots to play with. But those are fun things that you can do with calligraphy. And I think I'll put it on at a little bit of an angle. Yeah. Just do that. It's fun. These are easy, simple. Do I even have a paper clip? Did I put the paper clip? I did. Okay, so that's up. But it doesn't matter. Yeah, because I could come from the side. So that's all right. So we just have that. Yeah. Does that say take that? I don't know. Maybe take bat, take bot. I have no idea what that says. But I think it's kind of cool. All right, we have done 3. I'm feeling good about that. All right, so where are we at? Oh yeah, okay. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Hold on, it's time to pick the winners. Okay, here we are, and we are going to hit that big start button. We have 519 comments, and this is for the winner of the Scrappy Fabric Pack. If you win this prize, you need to contact me by next Thursday. Email me or Etsy. Yeah, email me at pam@thepaperoutpost.com. You won the Fabric Scrappy contest and your name and mailing address, and I will mail that off to you. So here we go. Ready? Let's see if we see your name. Do we see your name? Let's go. It's so exciting. Oop, that was quick. No, we're not done yet. Oh, I'm so sorry. That poor woman's going to be so upset. I did nothing. I wasn't touching anything. It was probably an internet thing. Okay. Tammy, Tammy Fraser is the winner of the Scrappy Fabric contest for this week. And what I do, if you want to enter the contest, you put a comment in the video, in the drop-down description. No, below just make a comment on the video. You can comment multiple times. Doesn't matter if you won already, you can still comment. And I pull from last week's video for this week's contest. So that's how you enter. So if you want to be in next week's contest, put a comment in this week's video. Okay, there you go. And this week is, where are we today? We're 5/5/23. Okay. Now we're going to do another winner because we have a Scrappy Paper contest winner to pick. So we're going to pick another winner, and then we're going to slide back up here to where we were. Where'd it go? There's supposed to be a thingy. Oh, there it is. Okay, ready? And go! Who's gonna? Okay, I'm not touching it. My hands are here. My hands are here. I'm not touching it. Bonnie Preston! Congratulations, Bonnie. Way to go. All right, so you know the drill. What to do? That's what you do. And congratulations, you're going to be receiving your Scrappy Paper contest prize. All right, we have Mr. Snuffles here. He is ready for his pup date. Hello, everybody. Sunshine here for the pup date. Yep, here. Nope. Yep, good. All right, everybody's organized. I'm comfortable. Let's see, what did we do today, Mom? We didn't really... Oh, sprinkler guy came. That's right. We have grass that is brown. And grass is not supposed to be brown. So Mom's brilliant idea was get sprinkler guy. We already had sprinklers. I'm kind of a sprinkler, but we still had brown grass. So we needed an expert to come in and save the day. You can see right up my nose this close, can't you? He came, he fixed it, and he left. And I had to bark at him every time he knocked on the door to fully alert Mother. Remember, we asked him to come. I know, but I don't know that. You don't give me the memo. Oh, excuse me, I have to. Okay, thank you. So anyway, I think I eventually scared him away because he's not here anymore. Mom is safe. Yeah. Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm going back to bed now. Thanks, everybody. Happy crafting. Bye. Okay, we'll see you next time, Sonny. Thank you. That was a very nice public pup date. Okay, so there you go, folks. If you don't know, welcome to everybody. Let me just put my my amazing creations. I know these are, yeah, I know. But hey, we're just really chatting today. This is for visual interest. I have a free monthly email newsletter. If you don't know, you get a free digital image, a checklist of supplies, a note from the bookmaker, and junk journal tips, a bunch of other stuff. Sign up, it's free, down below. My videos come out Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, 7 a.m. Eastern Time. My podcasts, which are audio, come out Tuesdays and Thursdays with new material. And you can also watch video podcasts on Spotify anytime you like. Those are YouTube videos, by the way. And also, I have an Etsy shop where I sell journals and bundles and kits when I have them available. Like right now, we have the FUNDLE plus triple bonus special going on. You don't need any code or coupon. You just buy a FUNDLE and you will automatically receive the triple bonus with the 396-year-old book page in there. I also sell Digikits, which are JPEGs, printable downloads, downloadable printables, instant downloads. I'm not sure what everybody calls these things, but I call them printables. I don't know why I call them Digikits. That's a goofy name. So anyway, those are there. There's over 200 to pick from. They're themed. They're fun to use in junk journals. It's something quick and easy that you can cut and print out to use in different things. What's this? This is an example of one. So here's one. You're going to get, you can print out things like this. And yes, you can, these are all checked for copyright issues. You can sell, if you use them in your junk journals and that, you can sell them. Just please don't print them out and sell them as is, because that would not be nice. Okay, so anyway, I sell FUNDLEs. I think we've covered that. I also have a print and mail service. If you just would like to have something like this but don't feel like printing it out, I will print it out for you. 10 Digikits at a time. You end up with 50 pages on nice lightweight cardstock. It's a little thicker than regular paper. All you do is buy the print and mail option. Pick out your 10 Digikits. Don't buy them. Don't buy them. You don't need to. Just send me the names, first 2 or 3 words of the Digikits through Etsy message or to Pam at ThePaperOutpost.com. Yeah, there it is. Pam at ThePaperOutpost.com. Okay, I'm just going to put this here in case anybody needs my links. Okay, there we go. I'll continue to babble. I have an Amazon shop. If you're looking for favorite tools and supplies that you see me use here, I try and put links in my Amazon shop under the favorite tools and supplies category. This does help my shop, but you do not pay more for these items by using my links, so thank you very much. I have a t-shirt shop. If you like the phrase create with reckless abandon or everything is a craft supply until proven otherwise, you can get a t-shirt, sweatshirt, zipped hoodie, mug tote, or water bottle, and there you go. You can find me on Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook. Come and join our Facebook group. We're having a lot of fun over there doing weekly and monthly challenges, as well as seeing what you guys make from these videos. And remember, most of all, that fun can be as simple as an altered paperclip. And maybe that's it for today, because that's a lot of crafty fun right there. Take care, everybody, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.